and say that if you give something out now, you're going to have less and you're going to have difficulty. See? So that is, again, is waswasa in the chest of mankind. And you need to get over it because of the belief, the strength of belief that is in the heart. Because it is a promise from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that the money will not decrease. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us commands and tell us not to do certain things and do other things and so forth, sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us the reasons why, and sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not tell us the reason why. The swine meat, for example, we don't know why we should not eat the swine. Okay? But then Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam tells us that when a fly falls into the cup, in the liquid, in a cup that you have, and you can dip it more into the liquid and then take it out and throw it out before you start drinking. So you're going to throw it out, dip it in more before you throw it out. If Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would have stopped here, then it would be a matter of belief. This is what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, so you do it. But Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam talked a little more, says one wing has the disease and the other one has the antidote for it or the medicine for it. That's why you do that. So now we understand why. So there is a reason why. Okay, always there is a reason why, but reason that we can understand. But then other commands we will not know why is this. And we do not use our intellect to judge the text. But we use the intellect to take in the text and implement the text. The doubts will come in. Okay? When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam tells us a hadith, and all this done in purpose. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all the hadith, the way it was the Quran was given, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have done that. Meaning it was, and then written and then in a text and so forth. That could have been one way of doing it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have chosen not to go through that process, to have the companion go through that process as such. And not only that, the Quran itself, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in it ayat muhkamat, hunna ummul kitab. In it there are ayat that are the meaning of it is clear and there has no other meaning. Muhkamat, it is that the only meaning is this. Okay? And then there are other verses that mutashabihat, that you could have more than one meaning and so forth and so on. It is done on purpose. It is done to put us apart, give us tests and put us apart. فأما الذين في قلوبهم مرض فيتبعون ما تشابه منه ابتغاء الفتنة وابتغاء تأويله. That as for the one who has sickness in their heart, here we go to the heart again. Now it talk about the heart because it's a matter of belief now. You just take it as it is. As for the one who have sickness in their heart, they would twist the meanings so they could get what their heart desires. See? وَالرَّاسِخُونَ فِي الْعِلْمِ, the one who have a lot of knowledge will say, آمَنَّا بِهِ, we believe in it. كُلٌّ مِّنْ عِنْدِ رَبِّنَا, all of it is from Allah. We just believe in it as it is. The matter is done. Again, it is the iman. So now here is the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam comes in. That's on another level. And to implement the Quran, you have to go through the hadith. So in order for you to know how to pray, you have to go to the hadith. You cannot implement the Quran except going through the hadith. And so forth. So this journey of belief, conviction, yaqeen, and then have some doubts here and there, shaitan comes in through our intellect, okay, and ask you wonder about this and wonder about that. No, when the matter is clear, when the command is clear, when the ayahs from the Quran, when the hadith is sahih, we say, سمعنا وأطعنا. We hear and we obey. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين ورحمة الله للعالمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. The moment we are living now, it's a moment that is blessed. It is a Jum'ah. It is in the masjid. It is a collective prayer. It is blessed by Allah. The angels are here. This is the moment. Okay? And each one of us has a past and has a future. We believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us to believe in Him. Then our future is going to be all good. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala names and attributes, it's all beautiful and all good. So the future of each one of us, it's all good. It is all good. Because Allah allows to happen that which is just and that which is good. So therefore, we should not have a fear of what's going to happen tomorrow. What's going to happen tomorrow, it is written 50,000 years before the creation of the heavens and the earth. So it is going to happen, it is going to happen. But then the rida and the iman in our heart that this is from Allah, we accept it as it is. This is something we need to work on. We need to work on the reception, how to receive what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us, now and in the future. And in the past, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive all sins. Once you are sincere and you're not going to have intention not to go back to whatever it is that you're doing, and mean that going back to Allah and sincere in that, Allah will promises that Allah will forgive. So the trust in Allah is the most forgiving is there. The trust in Allah is the most merciful of what is to come. Is there. So therefore, every moment that we live in, we should be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for it. Because it is given to us by Allah. And Allah will not give you that which will be bad for you. Sometimes we take medicine that's very bitter in taste, so we'll be well. This is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deals with us. Sometimes we need a twist in the arm. We need a slap. We need some difficulty so we wake up. So whatever is happening to us, we know it is from Allah and it is good for us whether we understand it or not. We understand that with our children. When our children actually they go away from the what is right and we try to get them on the path, sometimes we punish them. Sometimes we deprive them with something or another so that you can wake up, so that you know what so they can remember and so forth. But they're still your children and you still love the children, your children. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's Al-Wadud, the one that loves us. And not only that, Al-Wadud, that means the one who loves for us to love Him. See, Allah loves the fact that you love Allah. Now shaitan comes in and spoils this relationship, spoils this amn, this safety that you have now, okay? To put some fear in it. We should never allow that. We have the tools to keep shaitan away. And we have the tools to get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we have the tools that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the big tool that Allah will respond to us when we respond to Allah. When we go walk in the path of Allah, Allah will run to us. This moment, every moment that we live, it is a blessed moment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That before it was all forgiven, and after it is all that is written that is good for us. So what else we want out of this life? See, this is what, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, keep saying in the Quran, لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. That is a moment that when we have no fear, more you have any regrets and so forth, that is a moment. That is a blessed moment. Once we realize this, we contemplate in this, it is all from Allah and it should go all back to Allah. When we surrender to Allah, that everything that we do in your path, Ya Allah, everything that we have, it is you who given this to us, Ya Allah, and it is going back to you, Ya Allah, then our life will be balanced. Our life will be closer to the hope, not the fear. But the true fear is that we're not living up to the standard. We should do better and do better and do better. The fear is that at the day of judgment, we did not do enough. The fear is that the matter that we're doing, it is spoiled. The intention has some impurity in it. The matter that we are implementing, it is not quite up to the standard. The fear has to be put in its place. It's a fear that we should do more in the path of Allah, but should not be a fear that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us that which is unjust, because injustice is not befitting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala an-nabiy ya ayyuha alladhina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه إلى يوم الدين. اللهم أنت أعلم بما في قلوبنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا. اللهم أنت أعلم بحاجتنا منا فاقضها لنا. اللهم أنت أعلم بسرنا وعلانيتنا فتقبل معذرتنا. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه، وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وقوموا إلى الصلاة يرحمكم الله.
الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله، أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح، قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
استووا اعتدلوا, straighten the line. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. As of today, inshallah, we're starting a little thing for our brothers and sisters who are going back to work. We have lunch. Lunch, we're not going to charge for it, but we would like donations. And or if anybody wants to sponsor lunch, you can speak to me or brother Abdu, he's standing there. You can give whatever, and we can put lunch together for the few weeks to come, inshallah. We would like to have lunch and water, especially again for the brothers and the sisters who have to go back to work, so they don't have to spend the whole day hungry. Last Sunday, there was a gathering, interfaith gathering, which we were talking about, and Jazakumullahu khair, it was a successful gathering, and I recognize a lot of faces that were there. Now there is a follow-up to that, inshallah, next April the 3rd, it's a Sunday, they're going to host a dinner at 5 p.m. and you are invited. This is a follow-up to the gatherings that we have. We had one here on the 5th of December, then we had last week, the one at the Beit Shalom, and now the Interfaith Center in Wild Lake, they are inviting us to dinner. This is again a follow-up for our community members to know each other, and most importantly is a da'wah. They want to know about Islam, and we want to teach them who we are and what we believe in. Maryum Center is working hard to make a few changes and a few programs that will benefit all the community members. So inshallah, we started halaqah in Arabic on Sunday with Sheikh Kamal. Now we are working on having halaqah in Urdu for brothers and sisters. Also, we are trying to have something for the sisters, the stay-home sisters. Monday through Friday, we will have something for the sisters between 10 and 2. We don't know which days yet, depending how many sisters are interested in having Quran classes with Sheikh Kamal. Again, this is for the sisters between 10 and 2. We don't know which day, Monday through Thursday, depending on how many people. We will keep you updated, inshallah. And if you have any questions regarding these programs, whether speak to Sheikh Kamal, to Sheikh Mahmoud, inshallah, or to myself, we'll be happy to answer your questions. And please donate. Please donate to Maryum Center because we depend on your donations to keep up going. Jazakumullahu khair.